side where you can just jump down flank. It's about as much as goes for the seesaw, which will conclude the lecture portion of the training.
Can I add one more note for engineers?
You may.
The ammo pack, which you should all have at level 6 if you're going to play engineer, is a 7 meter radius, but you have to remember that that radius is a sphere, not just a circle on the ground. So you can feed ammo to 2 floors worth of players if you position your ammo pack correctly. For example, anybody who's right here on the top floor obviously has access to this ammo pack, but if you go downstairs, or standing in the middle where Gao is, you also have access to that ammo pack. So bear in mind when you're in a trap building how you can feed ammo to multiple floors, or the seesaw, or any kind of building with 2 floors, like a cave. You want to put your ammo over top of the cave near the stairs so that your sphere of influence covers the maximum diameter of the room, basically. You can get the most players.
Right, but also keep in mind that enemies can feed off of your ammo as well.
True.
Odds are, if enemies are feeding off your ammo, you're already all dead anyway.
If they're feeding off of your ammo effectively.
Yeah, I mean, if they're breaching, they're likely not in need of ammo.
Right. It's just all about the positioning, is what I'm saying. You don't want to position it directly over the door downstairs which would be bad positioning for your players, because nobody's going to go in that little tiny corner where the secondary side kind of like has a dead end.
Yeah, basically just try and keep your sphere of ammo inside the walls, so you're never going to put it right next to an exterior facing wall or anything like that, because basically you're cutting your sphere of influence in half when you do that.
Your ammo pack certification level transfers over even if you're not using it, like you're doing the B trick?
Yes, it does.
Oh, okay.
Why would you ever equip it then?
It used to not to, but it does now.
Oh, okay.
Also, they reinstated that if you ever, for some reason, don't want to use mines or something, if you're in a POW, you can now lay down 2 ammo packs, and they will both be your level.
Wait, what? How?
If you select your ammo pack as your utility slot instead of a landmine or whatever, and then use the Alt-B method on your turret, you can lay down 2 ammo packs simultaneously.
Oh,
and they
awesome.
will both be the correct level.
Yep. So keep that in mind. If you are playing engineer, you want to get your ammo pack up to rank 6. So that covers the entire...
5 search just sitting here and listening. Wow.
Yeah. So those of you guys who have done the basic stuff with me in the back of the warp gate now know about more of the buildings. And those of you guys that knew about all of this kind of stuff beforehand and decided to bear through it, good job.
So what's this upper level called one more time?
The upper level? The
Yeah,
entire
this
building here is... The entire building here is just called the seesaw.
Okay.
So you just have it 2nd floor and then bottom floor. And you have 2 sides. This kind of smaller side here that doesn't have the L shape, and it's got all the doors tightly together. It's called the drop side. And then the other side over here that's got this L shape, as well as this balcony here, and it's got...
that's lift side, right?
Yeah, this is called the lift side, because a lift would normally be where DSX is standing and jumping. Are there any questions? Anything anybody needs to add?
Let's shoot some stuff.
Alright. So, I think that we have enough time and enough to actually go on to the